Hey boys and girls, Mr. Giomini with two of my colleagues here, my associates, helping me out solve number 19 from evening practice because I know some of you will be in tears tonight trying to solve this problem. So, if I take a look first, number 19, let me make sure I have this right. Number 19 says if I have a triangular pyramid with a base height we don't know, we have a base width of 10, a height of 7, and a volume of 105, and let me put a unit of measure there, that is 105 cubic feet. Alright, now, here's the problem that many of you are not doing. You are not looking at the shape, first of all. This is a pyramid. So I go back to the formula. Volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base. Now I'm just going to shoot a little separation here. You don't have to do this. Times the height. Now I'm going to take a while to do this problem. This is definitely a multi-step problem. So let's see what they have. There's a bunch of symbols here, letters that stamp something over here. Now, great thing is I know the volume, so I'm going to substitute it into the formula. So I can get rid of that V because I know that V is 105. Okay, here's my equals. This should look like an equation to you guys now. So now I have 1/3. Now it says times the area of the base. Well, here's a problem. What shape is the base in a triangular pyramid? It's a triangle. So I know the formula for every triangle is 1/2 times base times height. I don't have the height of it, but I do have the base. So it's 1/2 times 10 times the height, which I don't have of the triangle. Now I times that by the height of the actual pyramid. Well, the height of the pyramid is 7 feet. So we'll just say 7. Okay, so again, I just start with my regular formula. The area of the base is a triangle, so it's 1/2. Area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. Okay, I have taken that. I have 1/2 times the base is 10 times the height I don't know times this. Now, over on this side, all I have is multiplication, boys and girls, so I can multiply any of these together and get a right answer because it doesn't matter the order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 105, keep it the same. I'm going to leave the 1/3 to the very end. Okay, we go half times 7 times h. I'm sorry, half times 10 times h times 7. Well, I'm going to multiply the 10 and the 7 together right now and get 70. So now I have 1/2 times 70 times h. Well, I can still do something on this side. I can say, hey, well, you know what? What is half of 70? Well, half of 70, as my boy Dr. J just told me, is 35. So I'll take 35 here. And then I'll times that by the height. Okay? I couldn't really tell you off the top of my head what is 1/3 of 35, so I'll steal my calculator here. I will go 35 divided by, because I can't really put a fraction in this, divided by 3 equals, okay, ugly number. All of you notice, all these numbers ask me to round to the nearest tenth, I believe. So what I'm going to do is instead of rounding nearest tenth, I'm round nearest hundredth. So this becomes 11 and 67 hundredths times h. Okay, now this should look like a problem that we did probably in chapter 3 with rational and irrational numbers and putting them in equations. I just divide both sides by 11 and 67 hundredths. Okay, put in my calculator because I can't do that in my noggin. Well, I can if I want to write it out, but I'm being lazy. Divided by 11 and 67 hundredths. I get an answer of, now that looks odd, h is equal to 8 and 99 hundredths, but it tells you to round to the nearest tenth. Well, if I round this to the nearest tenth, excuse me, this rounds up to 10, that rounds up to 10, so that means really h is equal to 9. Now, there is my answer. The way to check this is to substitute it all the way back up here. Okay? Now, I'm just going to talk this out. I could substitute it now. Now I know h. So I go 9 times 10 is 90. Half of 90 is 45. 45 times 7. 45 times 7 equals 315. 1/3 of 315. Hopefully is 105. Yes, it's 105. So now my both sides of my equation or my formula work out. My answer is correct. All right. Not the easiest thing to do. A lot of work to take care of here. But as Barone and Jagodzinski tell me, it's worth the wait. All right, let's take a look at number 20. Okay, first, let me put this calculator for a second. Let me change colors. I like fuchsia. I think that's fuchsia. Rectangular pyramid. Let me just double check that is indeed a pyramid for 20. Ah, yes. Pyramid. Okay, what is the formula for a pyramid? I think it's volume equals, is it 1/3 times the area of the base times the height? Okay, good. Yes, that is indeed the formula. So, let's see what they gave me. They gave me the length of the base. They gave me, I don't know the width. They gave me the height of the pyramid, and they gave me the volume of the pyramid. So, let's slowly but substitute these in. So, volume is not unknown. It is 42. 42 is equal to 1/3 times the area of the base. Well, the base is a rectangle, boys and girls. A rectangular pyramid, that means the base is a rectangle. Okay, so the area of a rectangle is length times width. I know the length, so that's 3. I don't know the width, so that's W. Times that by the height of this pyramid, which is 7. Oh, this is a much easier one. All right, I'm just going to multiply these two together. So I'll go, because again, this is all multiplication left. It's commutative, so it doesn't matter the order I do it in. So I have 42 is equal to 1/3. Okay, 3 W's times 7 would give me 21 W's. All right, I have 42 is equal to, what is 1/3 of 21? Last time I checked, when Nathan was back in math 6, he told me that 1/3 of 21 was 7, so we have 7W. Barone told me back in kindergarten he knew that if I solve this, I divide both sides by 7. I'm going to get W is equal to 6. Now, I'm happy I got an answer, but I always need to double check it. Let's substitute it back in. Okay, let's go with, if this is 6, so now it's not 36, it's 3 times 6 is 18. 1/3 of 18 is 6. 6 times 7 is 42. Both sides check out to be 42. We are good to go. I hope this helps you out with your practice. So that tells me that nobody should come in tomorrow with questions 19 and 20 wrong. All right, have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.